Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And please go into the comments and leave me your location so I know where you are. I see you in the collective, I see you in the algorithm. I'd like to know where you are. And if you have any time, go into the comments and share your birthday with all of us so we know where we are on the birth chart. Virgo, I'm picking up. I'm sorry I was absent yesterday. I was really sick. I just went to bed. Feeling a little sick, but I wanted to give you this message. It's super important. So I'm picking up on a person from your past that at one time was kind of breaking your heart or something like that. And then they're going to come back into your energy and reach out and contact you. And this is Spirit telling you to stay away from this person because they aren't worth your time. So let's take a look at the message. Let's clarify, okay? Universe, send us a message for Virgo about this person from the past. Send us a message. So shock. So this is the energy that this person is going to reach out to you all of a sudden, and you're going to be really shocked because you haven't heard from them in a long time. You probably told this person not to contact you, and they're going to suddenly appear out of nowhere. It could be social media. It could be they could actually come to your house or something, but they're definitely going to reach out to you, and you're going to be really surprised. Yeah, and then let's see, what else do we have? Seduction. So this is their energy. They're coming in to try to seduce you and pull you back into a relationship with them, a sexual relationship. This is a person that in the past you saw them as really beautiful. This person at one time could have almost been like your beauty ideal, where you thought no one's as good looking as this person, or no one's as attractive as this person, and you may have even gone out and tried to date and replace this person, but you feel like no one replaces them. So a lot of my Virgos, you know who I'm talking about now. And this is the person that's going to come back. Let's see what else we have. Passion. So this is the energy that they have for you. They want to be in a passionate relationship with you. They're going to reach out. They're going to try to talk to you about certain things from the past and kind of trigger you into talking to them. They may have specific memories with you or things that you've done with them. Yeah, and that they do have a lot of passion for you. But for a lot of my Virgos, you've really moved on from this person. And you probably had to make a conscious effort to heal your heart and think, I'm not going to think about this person anymore. I'm done with this person. But they're going to try to pull you back in. Ooh, see, heartbreak. This is the energy that they had you in previously. So for a lot of my Virgos, this was, it could be years ago, but for sure months ago. For some of my Virgos, it could be, a decade ago or whatever. This is a person that really imprinted on your life in a super negative way. It was heartbreak, but you felt like you couldn't stay away from this person. You really loved them. You kept going towards this connection, but they just caused you a lot of unhappiness. Blowing kisses. So this is the energy that they see you in. This card came out last time because people really see you this way. This is someone that's like loved and adored and beautiful and very, very attractive. So they do see you this way, but guess what? Lots of people do, so too bad for them, right? They're going to come at you with this kind of an energy, like, I really like you, you look so good, and just have real full confidence in yourself and say, so what? And for a lot of my Virgos, you're in a partnership, and they are so vain that they just think they can come towards you and tempt you away from your current partner. The dragonfly. So this is your energy. You've ascended your energy. You're lifting yourself out of negative circumstances. You've really healed yourself. You've moved on from this person. You're at a positive place in your life, and that's what they're attracted to. A wedding ring. So this means that for a lot of my Virgos, you wished you could marry this person. At one time in your life, your greatest wish may have been to marry this person, and you really could have tried to manifest them into your energy, or think, why don't they love me though, right? Like everything, it ticks every box. I really love them. Why isn't it a commitment, and why isn't it a wedding? And then this person is going to use this energy because they know how you feel, and they're going to try to pull you back in and make you think that maybe this time it could end up this way. Old school, so they think of you from the past. They have old memories from whenever you were together, and they think of you as a past version of yourself. But remember your current version of yourself, Virgo, that you have really changed and evolved, and you're not stuck in these old patterns anymore. For some of my Virgos, this could actually be a person that you went to school with. They could know you from high school or even junior high, elementary, and they're going to bring back all these old memories. You can see it's like a cassette tape, so this is like old, someone that feels very connected to your long-term past, possibly your childhood, and they're going to really try to play this card on you, and they're going to say, they're going to tell you you're this and you're that, but you're not those things anymore. And it could be things that you used to be. They may know like your preferences from years ago, what you liked, what you disliked. They may have memories with you. For some of my Virgos, it could be listening to music and listening to cassettes and whatever, but you've moved past this. Talking, right? So they want to talk to you. They're going to come at you with this really casual energy, because that's how they kind of weasel their way in, is by saying, I just want to talk, I just want to talk. And they may even say, I just want to be friends. And just remember, if someone's been your lover in the past, you can't be friends. It just doesn't work, right? You have feelings, and it's going to start opening doors that you don't want opened. And cutting down, yeah, so this is what you did to this person eventually. You did cut them out, but it was really hard to do. And so you can see the image on the card as an axe. And if you've ever actually cut wood with an axe, it's really hard. So it was like very forceful that you had to separate yourself from this person. And for some of my Virgos, you may have actually moved, states or whatever, just to get away from this person. Or you may have taken a job in a different, country even, or something really serious. And now when I'm saying that, I know, Virgo, you're saying, oh, I know who it is. That's this person. I went to great lengths to escape them. And for some Virgos, your family might have even been pushing you and saying, I'll give you money to go to school, or I'll help you move to the other, state, just to get away from this negative person. See, they're going to come at you with this Cupid's arrow thing, being like, have faith in me, it's different this time, blah blah blah. And they're going to try to be really lighthearted, and they don't want to address any of these serious issues. But remember, they put you through all this pain and misery, and then you're going to, some of my Virgos, you might think maybe they're different now, it's been all this time, blah blah blah. It's like, no, they're not. So, and you can see the center heart is black. I'm really drawn to this. It's like a hole in their heart, or a darkness within. This person has no inner peace, and they don't want to give you what you deserve. Ooh, sunglasses, and this came out at the same time as this one, picture. So this person has been watching you, so they've been watching you and paying attention to every little thing that you're doing, and they're looking at old pictures of you. So this is like creeper energy. They're looking at your Facebook, they're looking at your LinkedIn, they're watching your pictures, they're thinking about you. You may have taken a trip with this person. For some of my Virgos, you can see the Eiffel Tower. You may have a French connection with this person, meaning you could have traveled to Quebec or traveled to France with this person, or they may have gone to a foreign country, and they may have called you long distance from a foreign country, and you thought, I can't believe they're calling me when they're in wherever, France or Prague or something. And then this energy, they're really watching you. So they're watching every little thing that you do. They actually are going to try to be super casual about this connection with you, but they actually know a lot about you because they've been creeping on you. So they know your home address, they know your work address, they kind of, because they've been sort of obsessively like building up to this point of actually reaching out to you. Yeah, Coffin, you brought an end to this. So this is not an actual death. This is you bringing an end to this person, and a death to this relationship, and you buried this connection. This was really, really hard for you. For a lot of my Virgos, this was very stressful for you. And for a lot of my Virgos, it actually felt like a death. And you may have actually said that when you push this person out of your life and you force them out of your life. You could be saying, I feel like someone died because I missed this person and I missed this connection. And you had a dream of your life with this person that you had to bury and let go, and say, I don't love this person anymore. And this was like extraordinarily hard. And for some of my Virgos, you could have done any kind of like ritual things where you were writing it down and burning it, or burying stuff, or letting balloons go, that kind of thing, like, because this really weighed very heavy on your heart. This weighed so heavy on your energy. Ooh, this is how they see you, love. So they see you as this really sweet, happy, lovely person, which you are, and you've really ascended your energy. You've healed yourself. You're doing really well. You're happy. You're fun. You're friendly, and they see this energy, and that's what they're attracted to. And also, they're remembering that in the past you gave them this beautiful love because you did. You loved them. You cared for them. You were there for them, and they just used you kind of and didn't appreciate you. And now they're thinking back to this love that you gave them. And for some of my Virgos, they may have chosen a different partner over you, male or female, and rejected you, and then gone and been with someone else who wasn't as good as you. And they're remembering, oh, remember when Virgo loved me? It was so sweet. It was so kind. It was so awesome. Love call. Here it is. Here it is. This is the message. They're going to reach out. It could be an email. It could be a text. It could be a phone call. For some of my Virgos, it could be a letter, an actual paper letter that someone's going to write to you. They're trying to be old school. They're trying to be romantic, but they will reach out. Yeah, and they're going to try to tell you that they miss you and hit you with personal details. And if you're whatever project you're working on, they know, and they're going to say, oh, I miss your artwork, I miss your music, I miss your laugh, I miss your stories, I miss your whatever is personal to you. They're going to tell you, I miss all those things, and they're going to really try to pull on your heartstrings. Coffee. So this is what they're going to ask. This is how they're going to play the game with you. They're going to ask you for a casual date and say, let's just meet for coffee. I just want to talk, kind of thing. It's just friends. It's just a coffee. It's not a date. Coffee's not a date. Don't be silly. Don't be crazy. And already, I can hear them kind of saying these things, and that's like so frustrating because that's already gaslighting you again. The mask. See, this is this person, and this card even says gaslighting on it. Look, so they are a fake person. They don't show their true emotions. They're really trying to use you again and just come back in because they know that you're this kind, lovely person. They think they can just control you, and they know that they caused you all kinds of unhappiness in your life, and they just really don't care. So then they just feel like they'll put on whatever mask they have to. And this is also the energy of them pretending that they haven't been watching every single thing that you do. They're going to come in and say, oh, I just saw you on Facebook for some weird reason. Like, yeah, right, when really they've been looking at every single thing, or Instagram or whatever. And this person could even have fake profiles where they're using a different name and they're using a different picture. And you could have added them too to some of your especially LinkedIn or something like that, where you're trying to just get professional connections, and then they're adding you, and you don't even know that it's really them. Abundance. So this in this reading, it's a money card, but this means that they see you as abundant in your energy, meaning love, kindness, generosity, and just like being a good person, because you know what, good people are so hard to find, and genuine people are so hard to find, and they took this for granted. And now they see you as this rich energy, like kindness, sweetness, love, and passion, and all these good things. And then they're thinking about this that they threw away, basically. And then they went after someone else that wasn't as kind and abundant in love as you. And so they're missing your vibes. The runner. This is this person. They always run away. They're very selfish. They have a fear of intimacy. They're never going to give you what you want. They ran away before. They will do it again. Soulmate. So this is how they're trying to present themselves. They're going to come out and say, we have this past together. We have this connection together. Remember all the things you said. Remember this time, blah, blah, blah. They're going to try to really make you feel in a soulmate energy, because for a lot of my Virgos, you thought this person was a soulmate. And you know what? I'm really picking up that a lot of you have been dreaming about this person. Like when you sleep at nighttime, and you may have had a dream about this person or seeing this person, and then thought, God, I haven't thought about that person in so long, because you have moved on. But they're trying to remind you of a time in your life where you thought they were your soulmate, when they are a false soulmate. Separation. So this is the universe telling you to separate yourself from this person. This is your message from spirit, is really push them away from you and keep yourself distant from this person, and just recognize all the hard work that it took for you to separate from this person in the beginning. And partying, yeah. So this is what you should be doing. Go out and have fun. Focus on your own life. Don't worry about this person. There's so many other people that want to spend time with you, and don't feel like you have to respond to this person, because that's Virgo. If this person messages you, you're going to think, oh, I should at least say, I should at least respond and say, no, thank you. No, you don't have to respond to this person at all. Go out and have fun. Go to the beach if you can, or if not the beach, just go enjoy yourself and live your life, and just don't even think about this person. Yeah, healthy choices. This is what you did. This is why you cut this person out, because you got to the point in your life where you valued yourself and you wanted to take care of yourself, and not allow this negative person to feed off of your energy. And for a lot of Virgos, this was because you went to therapy or something like that, and then you realized the toxicity of this connection and the negativity. Yeah, ascending. So this is your energy. You're going onward and upward. A lot of Virgos, this is such an ambitious time for you. You have a lot of plans. You might be thinking about going back to school or applying for something else, getting another job, making more money. You're making all these plans, and a lot of Virgos, if you have kids, you're making all these plans for your kids, and you're really in your positive energy, and you can see the card. It's a blue sky. You see all these endless possibilities of life, and you're very, very grateful, Virgo, for the life that you have. And a lot of my Virgos, every single day you're saying, I'm so grateful just to be alive. You're not in a negative headspace, and then that's why the universe continuously opens up opportunities for you to go higher and higher. Ooh, paradise. So this is your future without this person. You're going to be really happy. You're going to be really abundant. And a lot of my Virgos, this is your year to travel. And I really see a lot of Virgos this year going to a tropical location, and you may have been thinking about this during the pandemic and wishing you could travel, and now's your time. So go for it if you can afford it. And even if you can't afford it, this is just you enjoying your life and being happy. And I think a lot of Virgos are really going to enjoy this summer. It's going to be a long, hot summer. You're going to be super happy. You're going to be outside and just in this paradise vibe, and just, and that just means happiness, because, paradise really is being aligned with God and the universe, which you are. So you're going to be receiving happiness, blessings, gifts, and appreciating every little thing that you have. Ooh, the snake. This is this person. So they're trying to be the snake in paradise, right? They're trying to deceive you. They think they're slick. They think they're clever. This person may brag to you about how smart they are, what a good liar they are, what a good lover they are. They may say, I'm a connoisseur of sex or something like that, because they're really egotistical. And then it's different than your energy. So you were kind of shocked by them in the beginning and thought, oh, wow, they're so, brash and sort of, it's kind of like a playboy energy, or, Jezebel energy. And you were kind of shocked by this because you're more the goody-goody, the square, the rule follower person. And you may have been seduced by this kind of energy in the past, but now you know that there's nothing really attractive about that kind of an energy anyway. And remember, the snake is also the devil. And the devil's very seductive, right? And the devil doesn't appear to us as like horns, a scary kind of demon with horns. The devil appears as a beautiful person, looks good, smells good, has a lot of money, and just talks a lot of trash, and will try to talk you into a negative headspace. And it's, it's hard to say no sometimes, right? So this is what the universe is telling you. Be in your self-care mode, take care of yourself, set boundaries, and just to know that you don't need this person to take care of you or do anything. They may have spoiled you in the past. That's okay. You can spoil yourself. You can do things for you, and you don't need them, and they're just going to drag down your energy. And even if they're saying to you, I spent so much money on you, remember I bought you this and that, you do not need it from them. Ooh, camera, this is kind of like giving me negative vibes, like Virgo. I think a lot of my Virgos, you could have like sent nudes to this person or something like that, or they're asking you for nudes. Don't go there. Don't worry about someone that, has nudes, and if they're trying to blackmail you, too bad. Like, just tell them, I don't care. because you don't need to, right? And you know, we live in a sort of more of an open-minded culture now, but even if we didn't, too bad. Like, if someone's going to try to blackmail you that way, let them do that, because they make themselves look bad too. And don't ever be manipulated by that kind of a image that you took, and forgive yourself if you regret these things. You know, who cares, right? Don't be manipulated by someone that's saying, I have this information, I have this picture of you. And don't send them anything either. Like, they may be kind of pestering you, and they're gonna like love bomb you and text you all the time and be like, just send me one picture of you and then I'll leave you alone. No, they're not going to, right? It's just gonna feed the fire. So just don't send any pictures, and let any picture that you sent in the past, don't even worry about it. Ooh, addiction. This is a bad one. So this is for some of my Virgos. You could have engaged in addictive behavior with this person. They could have bought you drugs in the past, alcohol in the past, whatever. Addiction can just be being around a negative person, though, really, and trying thinking that you have to save this person, or you're the only person that understands them, kind of thing, or something like that. But just be warned, this person's going to try to put you back into an addictive energy. Especially, like I said, if you've been involved with drugs or alcohol in the past, they're going to try to really use that. Addiction can also be money. So they could have known you at a time when you didn't have money, and they were giving you money and you were desperate, you know, and then they use that against you, which is really horrible, right? So then they may come back and try to do this again. But remember that your life is better now. You don't need this person. And really, you're better off to even just borrow money from the bank than take it from this person. Yeah, healing. This is about healing toxic bonds. So this was a toxic partner, someone that played on your emotions, someone that gaslit you, and this is the universe telling you to heal yourself from this person, heal your heart, and let them go, because if not, they're going to hurt your heart again. Keys on a ring. See, this is the energy they want to put you in. This is like a one night stand, seduction, multiple partners, swinging kind of an energy. And Virgo, I'm really picking up on this key here. See how there's a skeleton key on the card? For a lot of my Virgos, that's super significant. They could have actually given you a key, or they could have a key that you need back, or something like that. Or they could have given you jewelry, or even like a t-shirt that had an image like this of a skeleton key. And if you like that kind of thing, like old school stuff or whatever, and then they're going to try to use this to come back again. And there's something about this key. So think about that. But just stand your ground and push back on them. And if they tell you, I have a key, you know, you can always get your locks changed or what have you. Or if they, for some weird reason, have a key that you need, like it's only one key to a vehicle, or maybe, you know, you lost a key that you were supposed to hand in, or some strange thing like that. It's something about a key that you can't get back. Or for some of Virgos, it could be like a mail key or something like that. But just don't even take this back from them. Tell them, if you want it, just mail it to me, you know, but don't meet up with them, because they're going to try to tempt you in that way. Ship, yeah, so this is the vibe, to cutting them out and letting it go and letting it float away like a ship that was cut away. You know, see how this ship is moored with a rope, and it's like this, it's pretty big, right? So that the universe is telling you, let go of this bond, no matter how heavy it is on you. Don't be curious, right? Ugh, oh boy, date. So this is how they're going to try to tempt you to. So Virgo, single or in a partnership, they're going to try to woo you with a date, right? And if you're in a partnership, they may think that they can get you that way too, by saying, "Oh, your partner never wines you and dines you. Hey, well, I'll wine you and dine you. Ooh, la la la." And no, don't, right? So just be warned that they are thinking of some kind of an idea. You see, this is like champagne and roses. They're going to try to cater to your preferences and cater to some luxury thing that they think you want, but you don't need it. The clock, yeah, this is like a really heavy energy, where this person has affected your perception of life, destiny, and self in a negative way. And you've sat there and questioned yourself and thought, why did I meet this person? Why did I spend time with this person? Blah, 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 you know. And even you may have physically like sat there and counted the years and thought, this was years of my life that I put to this person. And you know, the sands of time are sort of draining away on them. And for what? Like, all they did was kind of waste my time. And so, Virgo, this is the universe telling you to move forward, because time is precious. And strangely, like, time is eternal, but time is also precious, to mean that you have an eternal life, but you're not meant to waste it on this kind of negative vibe. Not today. Here you go. This is what you say to this person. Uh, really setting a hard boundary. Block them if you have to block them. Uh, don't answer their calls, reject their calls, and really stand firm in this. It's so hard for Virgos to do because you're the service sign. You love everyone, you care for everyone, you want to help this person, but no, right? Oh my goodness, Virgo, look what came out. Oh my goodness, the engagement ring. So Virgo, a lot of my Virgos, this is what this person is going to try to tempt you with. They're going to say, I'll finally propose, I'll finally give you a commitment. Well, guess what, Virgo? They have no intention of doing this, and even if they do, you don't want it anymore. Trust me, you don't want to be married to this weird negative person. It's only going to get worse. I know it's hard, especially when someone has dangled this in front of you, and you've worked and worked and worked for the ring, or you've chased the ring, and now they're like, you'll finally get the ring. It's like, no, because you're so worthy, and there's lots of people that would propose to you, and you don't need this. So this is such an important part of this message from Spirit. And for some of my Virgos, you know of a specific engagement ring that they could be their grandmother's ring or something like that, where they've even showed you a ring before and then didn't propose. Or you looked at rings with this person and you thought they're going to propose and then they did not. So just be warned about this. Oh, last card, the butterfly. So this is you. You're transforming, you're evolving, you're meant to fly, you're meant to move forward, you're meant to change. The image of the butterfly means we're really meant to change. So allow yourself to change, allow yourself to evolve, allow yourself to move out on and emerge from the chrysalis of your emotions and fly forward without this person. I'm just going to get a heart oracle message for you really quick here. Universe, send me a heart message for my Virgos. Heart message. Right. So this is the hurt heart. So this is the energy that they had you, and this is the heartbreak card, heartbreak, misery, and you can see she's kind of staring off because this person really mind flipped you, where it created puzzles in your mind and labyrinths in your mind, and you spent so much time trying to decipher this person and figure this person out when really they're just not worthy of you. That's the answer. Divinely divine heart. So this is them trying to manifest you. They're thinking about you. They want you to believe that you're divinely connected, and they're trying to come in this energy, but you're going to see through it. And finally, the knowing heart. So this is your intuition. So trust your intuition, but this is also you seeing them in your dream. Remember, I said for a lot of Virgos, you're going to see this person in a dream and think, oh, I haven't thought about that person. This is the universe warning you that they shall emerge from the depths and come back into your physical real life. So, but trust your intuition. You know they're bad for you. The universe doesn't want you around this person, and be in your knowing heart. Okay, Virgo, that's what I have for you. Wishing you love, light, peace, and ascendance. Love you so much. Love you just the way you are. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Virgo.